Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you a very beautiful design for the bottom of your sleeves, and that will give your dress a beautiful and designer look. And you can also use the same design on the bottom of your shirt, and for that you need to cut your sleeves as you normally do. And the broader the bottom of the sleeves, the prettier would be the outcome, right? Take plain fabric in two contrast colors you choose from your dress. I have chosen black and skin color as my dress design. And apart from these two plain fabrics, we need a small amount of pasting paper or bukram, this one. So let's get started. First of all, take one plain fabric, open it and fold it from the corner in a diagonal shape like this, and cut from here. We are actually supposed to get bias strips out of this fabric. So I have cut from this line and I'm going to mark at 1.25 inch. So our strips would be 1.25 inches wide. Repeat the same process and cut a few strips from your fabric, and do the same with other contrast color fabric and pasting paper. So I have cut a few strips from both the contrast fabrics and pasting paper in the same way, and all are bias strips, right? Now we'll take the bias fabric strips and mark at 5.5 inch. We need 5.5 inch long strip for each loop. So we'll simply mark at 5.5 inch and cut from there. Make 5.5 long strips from both of the fabrics. You don't need to cut pasting paper at this length. Simply paste the fabric on the pasting paper or the bukram and then cut accordingly, like this. So using an iron, you can simply paste the fabric on the bukram or pasting paper. So I've pasted both the contrast colored strips on the pasting paper, and now it's time to fold the strips. And for folding, you will take a strip, fold it from one side and the other side, and then fold it all together like this, and then stitch on this side. Stitch here. So you can see folding once again. Fold from one side like this, from the other side, and fold again, and then stitch on this side. Keep in mind that all the fabric strips and the bukram were bias strips. And now it's time to make the loops. Simply stretch the strip having the pasting paper inside in a round shape like this, and then press to make the desired shape. It's very easy. So try to fold it in a round shape like this, and then place the loop like this. Place iron on it, and our loop will get the desired shape. So I've made all the loops from both the contrast color strips, and then take a plain paper and mark a line for margin at 1/2 inch, and that will be the line where we'll make our stitch line. Place one of the loop and stitch it here, then mark at 2.5 inch ahead of this loop here, and end the loop at this point. Then take the other loop, choose one color first, attach it besides the first loop, mark at 2.5 inch, end the second loop here. Repeat the same process and attach all the loops of one color first. So I've attached all the loops of one color first, and then we'll start attaching the contrast color. And for that, mark at the center of each loop like this, and then take the other loop, place it under the first loop and stitch here, and from the other side place it above the first loop and attach. Take the other loop, place it under the first loop, stitch here, and on the other side place it above the loop, and repeat the same process to attach all the loops of the contrast color as well. So I've attached all the loops of both the contrast colors. Now it's time to attach them to our sleeves, and for that we'll remove the margin first, only the margin. And then take our sleeves, place it on the bottom of the sleeves, and this is the right side of our sleeve, right? And then stitch here. So we have removed the margin, so it's easy for us to see the fabric as well. We are making the stitch line on the previous stitch line. So after attaching the loops on the sleeves, remove the plain paper. Take a strip of fabric, place it above the loops and stitch here, but we'll make the stitch line from this side where we can see the previous stitch line, so it will be easy for us. So we made the stitch line from this side, the strip has been attached here. We'll trim extra fabric and then fold the strip to the wrong side, fold it to the wrong side now, and loops will come out in place like this. So it will be finished from the right and the wrong side as well. So we'll fold this strip on the wrong side and stitch here, and that's it. So we'll simply finish this strip on the wrong side as well, and our design will be complete, nicely finished from the right as well as from the wrong side. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed, and press the bell icon to receive notifications on every new upload, and thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz till the next video.